And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from Chicago. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Davion Clowney on that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pressure comes, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They run again with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Young on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Swift to start the drive.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on 1st down, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Short pass brought in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Young working from the gun. This is Legent working the left side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has some space inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Hubbard does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tyler Scott now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. To throw, Williams. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamental.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on third and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. This finds Everett complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Swift gets it, going left. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
They run the counter with Swift. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Go!
Williams from the gun. Cutting in the goal line. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Here's Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Panthers with a chance to break this time. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They are now set for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Young. Looking right, and he finds him. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap now to Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack, lunch.
And he gets him around 6 there. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Now Young. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make the play on it.
Maher connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Williams to throw on first. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Let's go.
A give right side for Swift. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Dane Jackson. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen on the catch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after, and they'll take the lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Up the middle, Hubbard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Hubbard again. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Young to throw. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running once more with Brooks.
It takes a coordinated effort by everybody offensively. O-line, tight ends, and of course those backs. Somewhere, somebody, well, they missed by just enough for the defense to break through and blow that play up.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Marr connects there. And that gives them the lead in the final quarter. So we're through 3 here. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Catch made by Allen. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears jump in front now by 5. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's short of the end zone. They wanted that field goal lead, but remain in front by just a point. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Going to run again with Swift. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Motioning the tight end left. Williams to throw on 3rd. He's on the move. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, He's going to run right through you.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. We send a man in motion. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set. First down, and they go right back to him. Across midfield. DeAndre Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Panthers trailing by 5. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now. Buying some time right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide. Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So now here come the Panthers' big moments as they go for two. He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. They're on the counter with Swift. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.